Hi divas, welcome back to my channel. this is Coffee Talk, an unedited, unfiltered conversation. Two friends up in the kitchen having a chit chat. Sunshine, are you gonna come up here? You gonna say hi to the divas? Yay! So both of us have been having a time lately. And it's so funny because I just realized that this dress is the dress I was wearing in my last vlog, which was actually filmed back in June. But I'm wearing it today because it's hot. And Miss Diva here, first of all, I posted on the community tab a photo of her sleeping like a person, which she has started doing. But yesterday, she was not feeling well. And she threw up everywhere. Like 5 times. But we have not thrown up today, which is a good thing, which means we're feeling better. So if you wouldn't mind just sending some good tummy vibes to Miss Sunshine, because she needs it. Okay, bye. Hi divas. I feel like it's been a minute. I did go live for members only on Sunday, and so the members got to see me then, but it's just been a time. It's been a busy time. It's been sort of a health up and down situation time. I visited my parents who were staying in Cape Cod, which is a 5-hour drive from New York City, for a couple of days. My niece was actually there staying with them. And so do not headbutt the laptop, Miss Lady. Do not headbutt the computer. That is not for you. So anyway, got to have some quality time with my parents, quality time with my niece, time outside the city. Cape Cod is so beautiful. We used to go there every summer when I was a kid, because from where I grew up, it's, I don't know, like a 3-hour drive or something like that. But anyway, so just a lot going on. Also, my responsibilities at work are just going up and up and up and up with no sign of slowing down. And so as a result, I've been having a bit more fatigue. Weather in New York City is also starting to heat up again, so we're getting that kind of heat wave funk going on again. And just trying to, get through it, weather the storm. You come over here then. Come over here. She's like wanting to be all up in this laptop computer. Come up here. Just thinking about, there we go. So are you showing them people your butt? Yeah, that's what they're looking at. Okay, there you go. Be nice. Be nice. Yeah. I don't know if you can even hear her. Okay, so apparently this will be edited, but that was my neighbor calling. We have like a little neighborhood watch system because in New York City, package theft is like a big problem. And so whenever I get a package and I'm not home, they kind of like take it in for me, and then I take theirs in for them if they're not home. So anyway, my neighbor was just calling because I took in a package for her son. So anyway, I don't even remember what I was talking about. Miss Sunshine has settled down. I don't think she's gonna be headbutting the computer. I'm drinking green tea. The ADHD is strong today, and so I went out for a doctor's appointment all the way down to 34th Street by the Empire State Building, where all the tourists are, and I get there, and they're like, what do you mean? You're not on our calendar. And I was like, can you check again? And they were like, yeah, your appointment is tomorrow. So I stopped in this, I don't know, I don't think they have them anywhere else besides New York, but they're called Capital One cafes. And like, one of the credit cards that I have is a Capital One card. And if you are a Capital One customer, person. All coffees and teas that you buy from these little Capital One cafes, which are basically just like little coffee stands inside of these banks, are half off. So I got this full of ice green tea for $3. So love that for me. Took the train of shame back home when I realized that I got in the wrong day for my appointment, and yeah, have been working ever since. And yeah, so anyway, we're drinking green tea today, and I guess I wanted to just like catch up because it's been a while since I filmed a coffee talk for you guys. Been a while since I've been on camera. Things are going good. Like I feel like not a lot has changed, but also there's also like a lot of me just like pedaling the bike. Like what even like, or like the duck with the feet under the water, like behind the scenes of stuff, like me trying to make stuff happen, but it not actually happening yet. So it looks like I'm kind of doing nothing, but I'm not doing nothing. I'm actually doing a lot. And I have the desire to film a lot of videos that require a little bit of like advanced planning, and I just simply have not had the time. And I'm oh, man, this is not going well. Hold on, I'm back. This is gonna be the messiest coffee talk ever. My neighbor's son came to get his package. So okay, just been a hot mess express lately. Like not I intend to film a 1-year update post Space Maker in the next couple weeks, and I have some other videos that just require advanced prep and like, you know, having like products on hand and stuff, and so I literally haven't had the time. I feel like I've been busy from the morning until the nighttime. Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Are you sleeping? Hello? Looking. Petting. This is so I'm like trying to decide if she looks pukey or not, because she's doing the little, like, she's like licking her ruff, and when she does that, like sometimes she'll like stop and kind of like, and I'm like, are you feeling sick again? Are you feeling sick again? Or are you feeling okay? You're feeling okay. She gets these little like bouts of little gastritis. Like she's fine. She just gets like tummy aches, as we all do. I have a tummy ache today. Hot girls have tummy aches. So feeling like a hot mess, feeling very frazzled, feeling like I'm juggling and have a lot going on. I'm like, okay, what I wanted to talk about why stop headbutting the laptop. I want to talk about why I call you guys the divas, why, like, and what that word kind of means to me in today's coffee talk, in addition to just catching you guys up on everything. Because I feel like, at least when I was growing up, the term diva had like a very like negative connotation to me. And because I was like, oh, I don't want to be a diva. I don't want to be like high maintenance. I don't want to be, you know, whatever. And as I've gotten older, like, and also being an opera singer and stuff, like, it has like, it means something very different to me now. And like, I even put out that video of like how to diva when your body doesn't want a diva. It's on my like little shorts area of my YouTube, and it's on Instagram if you follow me there as well. But so when I was growing up, like, I kind of thought being a diva was like a bad thing, because I had this connotation in my head of like, like Mariah Carey, like kind of being like over the top and like making her assistants like pick through the M&Ms so that there weren't a certain color, and just like being very high maintenance in a negative way. And I will occasionally, in my real life, if I'm talking to somebody or about somebody, I will occasionally use it in a pejorative manner. If somebody is being extremely high maintenance, or like, I don't know, speaking to me in an aggressive manner, I'll be like, okay, diva, you know, like that. But for the most part, I refer to like my friends as divas. Like when I pick up the phone, or I'm like responding in a voice memo to somebody, I'll be like, hey diva, how's it going? Because I think that being a diva, it's like about a certain amount of presence. It's about a certain amount of like fire or like vim and vigor that you have. And I feel like you can have that even when you have a tummy ache, even when you're like not feeling well in your gym jams, even when you're chronically ill. Like it's more about like who you are and your energy than it is what you're wearing, how you're wearing it, how you're feeling on a particular day. I also think that like being a diva, you have to be like inherently like a little bit creative. Like I mean, you don't have to like be a singer or like, you know, a pop star or like an actress or something like that. You can be, you know, a business owner or CEO, or like you can be like, I don't know, you can be like anything, but just you have to have a little bit of that like creative spark to you to be a diva, I think. I think also like what makes a diva is kind of that like like when you walk into a room or like you're talking to somebody, like you kind of like either light them up, or like you light up, or like you light the room up. It's like a certain level of like presence. And so that's kind of why I feel like I call everybody divas. Like and I see it as like a very high compliment now. And it's something that like I think that when you're younger and like you're raised to kind of be a feminine girl and like to take up less space and to kind of be small or be quiet, it can be very intimidating, which is kind of why I think I used to not like that term and see it almost like an insult, especially like in the music industry. Like, oh well, I wouldn't want to be like a diva about it or anything. Like, and now it's like I feel like even in the music industry, like I'm a soprano, like I can be a little bit dramatic, and like I do prefer, as I've said many times, I prefer to keep the drama on stage, not off stage. But like, you know, I was hired to sing really loud and take up space and, you know, be a creative person, and like, so I'm okay, you know, taking up the space that being a diva requires. And so that's another reason why because you guys are kind of like, I guess like parasocially, but I do really feel like we are like buds. We're like friends. Like we're, you know, a little close-knit coffee talk family here. Like that's why I call you guys the divas, because I feel like we all have a little bit of diva in us. If you're here, if you've stuck around this far. I mean, I know Sunshine is absolutely 110% a diva, but that's biological, obviously, because she is my child. She's being so dramatic about her tummy ache too right now. Like she's literally like sprawled back like this right now. It's really funny. This video is like such a mess, I feel like. But I can't, I'm in it too far. I'm like in it to win it now. I have to keep going. So it will have to be edited. Otherwise, New York City's heating up again. We're back in the 90s. It's very sweaty here, and like it doesn't smell good. Like I feel bad because I feel like everybody has time off in the summer and they're doing the traveling in the summer. Don't come to New York City in the summer. It's like the worst time to come. Definitely come either like leading up to Christmas when it feels very like magical and there's lots of lights everywhere, or come in like October because it's like the leaves are turning, the weather is perfect. It's like, it's so much nicer. If you get like a fall break in October, definitely come to New York during that time, because I tell you what, July, August, misery. I was out and about making it work when the weather was a bit cooler, but now, tummy ache central, having to drink liters and liters of water and salt to keep up with my health stuff. It's rough out here. I mean, everybody has something going on, but like my heat intolerance is just, I just can't stand it. It's like I have to like scurry around and like run inside to the air conditioning. It's embarrassing. And like when it was in the 80s last week, I was doing great. Like truly, really and truly, I was like having a ball outside. But it's like that tipping point into like 90 degrees and humid, disgusting. And it's so funny because I feel like everybody says, oh, it's not the heat, it's the humidity. But it's so true. Like it feels like you're walking into a steam room. Like it just, the air feels so heavy, kind of smells like garbage. Like trying to catch a train feels like you're like in an oven just sweating. It's just hard. It's hard. It's not easy. And it's hard to like do cute clothes and feel like fashionable and all that when you feel like you're in a wet oven that smells like garbage. But we're here, we're in it to win it, and you know, doing the best we can. Sorry, I'm like exhausted. I woke up today and it was one of those mornings where I literally felt like I could have kept sleeping for another like 4 solid hours. Except Sunshine woke me up and she was like, you need to feed me immediately. And I was like, feed you after you threw up 5 times yesterday? Are you sure about that? And she said, yes. So, got up. It's just like the fatigue is so real. And, you know, working 50-hour weeks every week. And last week, it was actually over 50 hours because of this project I got put on. It just was like, okay, I guess I'm just gonna sit here until 7:30 at night trying to figure this out. It's a little rough. But yeah, Cape Cod was great though. Even though I was only there for like 2 days, it was well worth the 5-hour drive each way. It was beautiful. I got some time with my niece who was there with my mom and dad, and it was like a little respite from the city, which did feel good. And the weather was much cooler than it is here, because it's like closer to the ocean. If you ever get the chance to go to Cape Cod, I really recommend it. It's very low-key. It's good for like kind of a beach bumming around vacation, and like not having like too many things to like go and do and see, just kind of hanging out and decompressing. It's perfect for that. New York City is the type of place where you come when you want to be running around doing all the things and you still won't have enough time to get it all done. And living here, I feel like there's never enough time to get it all done. But glad to be here. Glad to be catching up with my girlies, talking about diva-dom. And yeah, I don't know. I feel like this video is a hot mess. I apologize, but doing the best I can. We're catching up. And I think the next one will be a bit more organized and put together. And I think next week I'm going to have a bit more like time to edit some of the vlogs I have filmed already that are like waiting to be edited. And I hopefully film some more of the ideas that I've had for a period of time that I hope will be really interesting to you guys. I've also been kind of working hard on some of my health stuff behind the scenes, talking to people. I may be doing some like long COVID advocacy stuff that might be ticking up again. I have been practicing because I may be getting back into some singing at some point. And I've barely had time to adequately practice for that. So, to be determined and like saying our prayers on that one. But yeah, have just had like a lot of irons in the fire and not a lot of time to keep up with everything. Okay, I'm gonna pick up Sunshine one last time to say goodbye to you guys because I feel like she's been very present for this video. Just chilling on the coffee table. Come here. Come here. Oh, my beautiful cat. I posted a picture on the community tab for everyone to see you. Sleeping like a person with your head on the pillow next to me. Yeah. Looking. She's like, I don't love being held, but I do enjoy being near you. Like a true cat. What do we think? She tolerates so much nonsense from her mommy. And she is such a good friend. I have a giant pile of laundry staring at me, by the way, to be put away, which is another reason why I have yet to film an updated apartment tour. It's just, it's like one of those things where I feel like it's kind of never ending, but I am going to do it in the next couple of weeks here. Okay. I hope this was an okay video. If you liked the video, like the video. If you didn't like the video, leave me a comment. Thanks for the engagement. If you want more people to see this video, consider giving it a hype. If you haven't subscribed yet, why not? We're almost to 10,000 subscribers, which I cannot believe. And I am really excited. I'm hoping to do I am going to be doing a giveaway when we get to 10,000 subscribers, and I am absolutely thrilled about that. Was that all the things? I think that was all the things. Sunshine's like, yeah, wrap it up, lady. So, I'll see you guys next time. Duh. Cool, thanks, love you, bye!